Happy day and good morning. This is Dr. Ramya Raman from the Department of Management Studies. I am here to discuss about a topic called ergonomics from the subject Production and Operations Management. As you see in this slide, a majority of the employees worldwide suffer from body ache and muscle pain due to their work environment. Maybe due to the chair arrangement or seating posture, employees develop muscular issues. So research also identified that in US alone, more than $170 billion has been spent by the organizations towards the recovery of employees who suffered from backbone and muscle issues. So doctors have also identified musculoskeletal disorder experienced by employees who are working in poor ergonomic conditions. Now, the solution for this is to provide a proper work environment, a proper seating posture and proper infrastructure for the employees so that they are secured of their health issues. The solution for this is ergonomics. So, today we are going to understand about what ergonomics means and why is it important for human beings, and we are also going to consider the major ergonomic considerations, the areas of application of ergonomics, and what are the simple ergonomic products which we use in our day-to-day life. So why should we consider human beings? Human beings have special qualities. That is, each human being is unique. So they don't exert standard performance and their performance level varies according to their experience, capacity, ability, educational background and so on. Human beings have an innate nature of intuition where they will be able to sense information and immediately react with the decision which they have to take. So they also communicate, whatever decision they take, they immediately communicate with the machines and with other human beings. So human beings have to be given more consideration for ergonomics. What is ergonomics? It is the art and science of fitting the job and the work task which is conducive for the workers to work in the organization. So here, by giving an ergonomic climate, the employees are able to work better and the work becomes easier because of handling issues are solved, and this process is otherwise called as human engineering. So who actually does this ergonomics is organizations employ a person called ergonomist or a human factor engineer. The major ergonomic considerations, ergonomist also has to look into the human body posture. For example, if it is a sitting job, especially for a driver, you need to count on how tall the driver is, and accordingly the seating posture has to be there. So the angle of vision, the pushback seat has to be very convenient so that the worker is able to work with less discomfort. Likewise, if a worker has to handle manual materials as a part of his job, then ergonomic conditions like giving a handle or a tray or a conducive wheel pushing so that the worker feels lesser pinch on his work. Sensory demands. For example, the eye strain. So if he has to work a lot on the computer, maybe you can give a screen guard or goggles so that he is able to work with a lesser strain. This is what an ergonomist engineer has to do. So as an ergonomist, ergonomist ensures that the design of the workplace and work tasks is assigned so that it gives minimum discomfort and increases the efficiency of the workers so that the task is achieved according to the organizational efficiency, taking into consideration the workers' work environment also. So basically, an ergonomist has to decide, he has to conduct a lot of experiments to understand the existing system and evaluate its pitfalls and understand what radical changes can be brought to the existing system so that the workers would be able to work easy. So there are various types of ergonomics which are there in organization. The first one is physical ergonomics. Physical ergonomics means the study where it experiences people about how they relate to their infrastructure. For example, the land, buildings, lighting, etc. Likewise, the second one is cognitive ergonomics. This deals with how the individuals deal with the information which has been got. For example, we get a MIS format where we know what has to be entered. If it is in a format, it is easy for us to enter. That is also one of the ergonomist format where people know what to do exactly. The third one is about organizational ergonomics. Organizational ergonomics is considered with how people influence with their task force. For example, what would be the job design, what would be the task design will be decided in this organizational ergonomics. So there are various types of man-machine system which an ergonomist has to consider. There are three types, basically manual, automatic and semi-automatic. For example, manual, simple thing which we use in kitchen, for example a nail cut, for example a knife or a nail cutter or a typewriter, where each person has to use it continuously. They will have to use it along with the machine continuously so that the machine will work. You have a semi-automatic machine, for example washing machine, where the machine starts working, but in the interim period you need to give certain instructions and orders so that it executes the information properly. You have automatic machines, a simple TV, for example if you switch on the TV in remote, it automatically works without any interference, unless otherwise you need to change the channel. So the areas of application of ergonomics: by applying ergonomics in factories, the considerable accidents, fatigues are solved because of easy work environment which is given. Control of physical environment is also done because infrastructure, lighting, everything is being considered. Design of man-machine system. For example, a person might be a right-hander or a person might be a left-hander. According to the convenience of the person, the machine which he is going to work can be adapted so that he works it with ultimate ease. The angle of vision, height of signboards. You would have seen lots of signboards and billboards in the road. So the billboards and signboards are keeping into consideration the angle of vision which the audience look at, so that it gives a lesser strain for the consumers to check it. So now that we have understood what ergonomics is about in workplace environment, let us also see about certain ergonomic products which we use in our daily life. So you have a handle in a mobile phone, a foldable desktop, and the kitchen items which are there. So these are the day-to-day items which we use where we feel comfortable. So we now understood about what ergonomics is all about in today's session. Thank you.